Hello, Princess, and good afternoon from Wonder Woman of the Seas. We'll explain that later. I am back in the Windjammer after getting back from Labadee, a terrific trip to Labadee. It is time for lunch. It's time for a proper lunch, and I decided what better day to try this, and it looks like I picked the right day, to build a burger. Remember on MSC, that one night I didn't go to the dining room, I ended up in the buffet, and I built a pretty terrific burger, and I'm going to try that here in the Windjammer. A gourmet-esque, if you will. I don't know. They have a bunch of interesting stuff, so let's see what we can do. All right, well, we're starting off okay. It's going to be the patties that are going to be the make or break, but there are some very interesting toppings like sauerkraut, mushrooms, caramelized onions, which is a huge plus. And look back there, melty cheese. Oh boy, that got me real excited. And wow, that kind of sounds pathetic. And over here, there's a bunch of other extra stuff. There's jalapenos, blue cheese, onions, bacon. That's definitely a make or break. And of course, relish. And I suppose I could make one of these, maybe a double stack? I don't know. Let's get creative. They are off to a fantastic start, but there was one key ingredient that really made that burger on MSC Seashore, and I am thrilled to see that I actually have options for that. I don't know, this is going to be a really, really tough decision, but let me show you what I am now very stressed over. I'm going to have to choose between a coleslaw with vinaigrette and carrot and raisin salad. I know how it sounds, but I think I can make it work. I don't know. What do you think? This is what I have to work with. Yes, it looks like a lot, but I am really hungry. All I had was that little breakfast at Park Cafe. I got 2 burgers, the bun, fries with American dressing. I was wondering what that is too. Apparently, it is like an Italian-leaning ranch. So, had to have fries smothered in that. Plus, all the extra fixing. There's onions, jalapeno, bacon, of course, cheesy sauce, melty cheesy sauce, and pickles. You will notice there is something missing from all this. Yes, I skipped the coleslaw because I thought coleslaw with the melty cheese might be a little bit strange. So I decided to forego that. Maybe I'll try again, go a different direction. Sorry. All right, so let's get this assembled and see what she looks like. Okay. I think it looks good. Assembled, it doesn't look like that much, or it doesn't look like as much as it did spread across the 2 plates. So maybe the ramekins and everything gave a little bit of extra mass. I didn't use everything. I hate leaving food, but, well, I don't really have much choice. So I'm glad that it looks more manageable than it did because they have shawarma. Gotta try that. All right, let me show you what I have created. This is my ultimate Windjammer burger. It is 2 beef patties on a probably not toasted bun with melty cheese, caramelized onions, jalapenos, lettuce, tomato, onion, and relish, served with fries and American dressing, whatever that actually is. Haven't tried it yet, so I am hoping it's good. So, yes, looks great. No need for Johnny Rockets because this is all complimentary. You just put a little bit of effort into it. I wish they had onion rings. There are onion rings on display, but they actually don't have them. All right, Royal, I don't know what you're up to, but yeah, stop that. All right, time to eat. I am really hungry. All right, I'm halfway through, and this is so good with just a little bit of effort. Anyway, I haven't even looked, so if my beard gives away what I'm doing, I'm really sorry. I will take care of it. Oh my God, so good, so good. All right, I made the right call not getting the coleslaw because about halfway through, well, maybe not halfway through, it doesn't really matter. I realized that I took a different direction with this composition where the coleslaw, it would not have worked. So I for this one went toward the more traditional, double cheeseburger with the traditional accompaniments like lettuce, tomato, pickles, and things like that. So the coleslaw would have been kind of the outlier there. If I do this again, I will have to... Oh, you know what? If I do this again, I'm going to watch out if they have a barbecue night because the coleslaw goes well with a burger built more toward the barbecue theme, right? So a barbecue bacon burger with coleslaw, that would work very, very well. So I'm going to keep my eye out, but they'll probably have barbecue, but no coleslaw. Such is my lot in life. I don't know. I will figure it out. So that was incredible. And like I said, once it was composed, it was not as substantial as it looked on the plates. So I'm definitely going to go and try that shawarma now. From the future, I just want to point out that if they do have a barbecue upstairs and they do make another burger, this is the coleslaw to use. You can tell it's different, right? So, I don't know, let's see if the stars align and it works out. But if not, I can just try this on a dog. Wow, perfect time getting back to the ship over an hour ago because it is finally raining. This was in the forecast, and I knew that, but, well, I mean, I wouldn't have stayed. I didn't really plan it. I finished my goal and came back to the ship, and you saw why. And there's more to the story. This is a lamb shawarma wrap, and it's got lettuce, tomato, onion, and something else in there. I can't really tell what it is. It's like a fried something. I don't know. Let's dig in, and if I recognize it, maybe I'll fill you in. No, you know what? I'm not going to. I never do. All right, lamb shawarma wrap with tzatziki, and he went overboard with that. So the lamb shawarma was not actually shawarma. It was just shredded lamb in a wrap. So a bit disappointed. If they had just advertised it correctly, I probably wouldn't have tried it. So, I don't know. Either way, burger was still great. We are going to try something for dessert that, I don't know, it's a huge gamble. I don't think it's going to be good. And I know exactly why, but figured, let's just try it anyway. Who knows? Maybe they did crack the code. This is a Fruit Loop treat. Don't know what to call it, but I guess similar to a Rice Krispie treat, but with Fruit Loops. Unless that's vanilla, white chocolate. All right, well, let's give it a try. All right, yes, they did crack the code. The Fruit Loop treat was delicious. Oh my god, that was so good. They must have just made them because what made it great was the Fruit Loops are still crispy and crunchy. They are not stale like so many Rice Krispie treats end up so shortly. So kudos to the pastry team for creating that. I really want another, but it was so perfect. I think I'm just going to end on that. And I don't know. I think I know what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon. I do have an idea, something fun, but yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. So that ends my little build-a-burger adventure here in the Windjammer. Was a little bit disappointed with the non-falafel, but that burger was amazing. Like I said, just put a little bit of effort into like what you create here, and it turns out really, really well. So, well, despite the other thing, and with that really amazing fruit dessert, oh boy, another reminder that I am and will continue to be thankful for my problems.